the Forest of Hope, or as I like to call it, the Forest of Soap. Hello everybody, Litigator you here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin. In the last episode, we crash land on a strange planet, and all of our ship parts have been destroyed and things like that. But luckily, we met the Pikmin, and they're super adorable. And this episode, we're going to be collecting some more Pikmin thingies. But often has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Yay! The fourth wall does exist in this game. Over there, there's a thing of grass. The grass has nectar in it, which the Pikmin can use to grow up. The Pikmin have three phases: the leaf, the bud, and the flower, which I'll explain in a moment. Another intriguing discovery: a local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin flavor seems to be full of nutrition. Close observation is needed to determine the strength and produce of these big flower Pikmin. Or I could just explain it to you guys. The leaf Pikmin, the bud Pikmin, and the flower Pikmin are different in strength. The flower Pikmin are the fastest, and they're also the strongest. The bud Pikmin are sort of in between, and the leaf Pikmin are the weakest and slowest. You can leave the Pikmin in the ground overnight to make them instantly mature to flower Pikmin, but I only do that if I know that I'm going to need a lot of Pikmin the next day. This game can be played either casual or hardcore. If you're playing casually, then you can just do whatever you want, but if you're playing hardcore, then it's a really good idea to just study how the layouts are and make sure you have lots of Pikmin with you so that you can get the treasures as quickly as you can. Like I said, my goal is to beat this game in less than 15 days. That probably won't happen, but it's still my ultimate goal. A lot of Let's Players seem to be able to beat this game in 12 days. General Luigi did a Let's Play of this game and he was able to beat it in around 20 or so. My goal is to beat it in 15. These are the first enemies in the game. These are the Goombas of the series. They are, Boborbs. No, they're Dwarf Boborbs. They're really easy to defeat if you know what you're doing. You need to throw the Pikmin right on top of them so that they get squished. You want to be careful because they will eat your Pikmin. How you lose health in this game is that the Pikmin, the Pikmin can get eaten by the wild creatures, and when your Pikmin get eaten, that means less Pikmin can carry your stuff. So you're gonna have to try not to get your Pikmin to get eaten and things like that. It has a limited energy supply, and I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. Yay! Now I can get TV and watch Star Trek and things like that. The dwarf Boborbs require 3 Pikmin to carry them, so just keep that in mind. The circly things that the Pikmin are carrying, if they are the color of your Pikmin, then you get more Pikmin out of them, but if they're not, then you just get whatever the number is on them. Something that I'd like to talk about is that most people who've Let's Play this game, I found that most of the people who've Let's Play this game have said that they prefer Pikmin 2 over this game, and they really want to do a walkthrough on that, but they feel that it'd be better to do the first game first. While I can definitely agree with this statement, I just like to say that's not the reason at all why I'm deciding to do this game. Like I said in the last video, this is one of my favorite games on one of my favorite game systems, and I just really wanted to do this Let's Play. I'd like to do Pikmin 2 someday, but that's not going to be for a while, because I have a lot of games that I want to LP. Now check this out. I have 39 Pikmin trying to carry this thing. I need 40. Wanna take a guess as to where the other one is? He's carrying the frickin' Dwarf Bulborb! He wasted my time trying to carry something that I didn't need! I needed that stupid ship part so that I could get off the stupid planet. And he was carrying a Dwarf Bulborb! He must be destroyed! After that little rage, the Pikmin are taking forever to carry this thing. I guess I probably could have taken the time to get the pellets and make more Pikmin to carry this, but I was too lazy. And if you just heard that, that was my cat. He's doing things. But anyway, the more Pikmin that are carrying the ship part, the faster they'll get back to the ship. I'm not quite sure if the flower Pikmin have any effect on it. They probably do. I don't remember off the top of my head. I probably should research this stuff before I record these videos. He turned into a dynamo. This will light things up. No more candles for me. I've now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I could just recover 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. What he means by that is that if we can get 3 more ship parts, we'll be able to go to another location. The more ship parts you get, the more locations you can explore. There's not that many in the game, but the locations are pretty big. Not like Skyrim big or anything like that. They're still pretty big. And they're decently sized, so that's what I'm trying to say. I'm sure for the time when this game was released, these worlds seemed huge because when you have games like Tomb Raider, where the worlds seem huge, but all it really is just going through a corridor, and while the game loads another room. I'm sure back in that day, this game seemed like really huge because these worlds are pretty big. They're just not that big compared to today's games and stuff like that. Tear it down faster! Finally! Took it like 2 minutes or something like that. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, let's play close attention to the sun meter on the monitor and choose my actions accordingly. So it's the best to do things. Across the top of my monitor is the sun display. At the bottom is my spacesuit damage meter and Pikmin gauges. From left to right, these numbers reflect the Pikmin under command, the Pikmin in the field, and the total Pikmin, including the ones in the onions. To adjust my monitor, I can press V to rotate the camera, left and right on the D-pad to zoom, and up to change the viewpoint. I can also press the plus button to view my checkpoints. And yeah. That enemy over there, that is a Bulborb. The smaller ones are Dwarf Bulborbs, but the bigger ones, they're just Bulborbs. What you want to do to defeat them is that you want to go up behind them and swarm your Pikmin behind them so that we can destroy them. Yay! If you're not careful with the Dwarf Bulborbs, they will scream and they will alert the bigger ones. And that's not exactly a good idea because they are pretty evil. It's a pineapple! It's so adorable! Hello, little pineapple. Aw, I gave birth. Why do I keep saying things keep giving birth? That's just gross. Steve! Hi, Steve! You're looking yellower than normal. Normally, you're green, but now you're yellow. You're funny looking, you have big ears. Wait, are you an imposter? What did you do to Steve? No, Steve was my only friend. He was my only true friend, and now you're impostering him. I don't know if that's a word, but still, how could he do something like that? That's just not nice. You're a monster! I'm just kidding. Anyway, the yellow Pikmin. What makes them different from red ones is that the yellow Pikmin can be thrown higher. The red Pikmin are also fireproof, because they're going to be fire hazards later on in the game. The red Pikmin are the only ones that can go through them. The yellow Pikmin, all they can really do is be thrown higher, and as you can see right here, they can also carry bomb rocks. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stone. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin, but just where they strange glowing stones, brightly glowing cracks will cover them. Perhaps the cracks indicate that there's a tremendous power locked within them. This merits further research. Okay, you want to be careful with these, because bomb rocks are explosive. Two bomb rocks are like the limit that I'm comfortable with throwing them. Sometimes I'll throw 3, but I really just feel only comfortable throwing 2 of them at a time. The lighter stone walls, they require 3 bombs to destroy. The darker ones I think require 9, either 6 or 9. I don't know off the top of my head. But anyway, fun fact. I just love that picture right there where there's an explosive and there's Pikmin flying everywhere. That's actually kind of sad, but it's really funny. Anyway, fun fact, the yellow Pikmin were originally going to be immune to electricity hazards, but they didn't do this because Miyamoto felt that it didn't feel very natural because of the game's setting and stuff. Right here I'm losing some Pikmin. The Pikmin that I'm losing, they're actually from another enemy called Sphere Grubs. There are 2 types of Sphere Grubs, male and female. The male Sphere Grubs are darker. We can't exactly see them right now. We will be able to see them in a little bit, and mostly in the next video. Darker Sphere Grubs are the males, and they're the only ones that can actually hurt your Pikmin. The lighter ones don't hurt your Pikmin, and they're female, and yeah, the lighter ones, what Sphere Grubs really do is that they try to eat away the bridges that you build, because we're going to have to build bridges later on to carry some zip parts, and we can't do that right now because we don't have the stuff for it. But the Sphere Grubs will eat them away, so just keep that in mind. It's best to just destroy them all, even the harmless ones, because we're monsters and we're evil. Feel like a monster. I hate what I become. Sector's just begun. I must confess. I feel like a monster. That's interesting. Yay, more Pikmin. They're so terrible. I'm going to eat them. I'm going to eat them with a fork and a spoon, and I'm just being disgusting now, aren't I? It's a really good idea to just to blow up any stone wall that you see. The bomb rocks, they're pretty difficult to come by at times, so that's what my walkthrough's mainly for. It's just to help you figure out how to get these treasures, but I'm also gonna try and show you the best ways to get the stone walls and the bomb rocks and stuff like that. Yeah. There are bomb rocks inside that soup can right there. So if you want to get some bomb rocks, they're right there. I'm just getting Pikmin right now. Whimsical radar. This important part can detect the locations of the other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press the plus button to view. I have now recovered 3 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 2 more, I should be able to increase my SIP's capabilities. Now it's always been my goal to try and beat this day to try and get 3 SIP parts in this game. I have never been able to do that. I can only get 2 of them, and I have no idea why, because even when I do like the most strategic things, even if I cleverly plan everything out, I can never get 3 of them in the same day. I think I got 1 of them I think I have only been able to do that once, but that was just pure luck. There is actually a way you could get another SIP part, if you do some sequence breaking. I'm not going to be doing sequence breaking in this walkthrough. I'm going to get the parts the way that they were intended to get. As I was trying to say a second ago, this game, compared to the GameCube version, I believe this game, the graphics were a little bit improved on, for the lack of a better word. I think that's the word I'm looking for. The Wii version had upgraded graphics from the GameCube version. You may notice that it's getting darker. The reason for that is because it's turning to nighttime. The Pikmin cannot survive at night, so you want to get all your Pikmin back to the landing site. Macaque has indicated their approach to the sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own, but if I cannot call the stragglers and add them to my own, they may not be able to get back. I'm sure the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I'm still somewhat concerned about leaving the Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. We have one more small thing we want to do. We want to blow up this wall so that getting the next group of zip parts that I plan on getting tomorrow. Blowing this wall up right now will make it very easy on us, and our life will be that much better. Yay, more Pikmin. You can use the map to check where your Pikmin are. The Pikmin will appear as little dots on the screen. It's very useful to do this when you're not sure where your Pikmin are. I don't actually think you can pause your game during this countdown in the GameCube version. I think you can in the Wii version. Again, I'm not sure about that. I have to look it up. Take it easy on me, guys. I'm not an expert at this game. Zero. Pikmin are meant to fight these bulbs tonight. 2 days since, in fact, it appears that many of the six birds have landed in this region. If I could just recover the parts of the radar, I should be able to— I just got the radar, you idiot! I thought I would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press plus to look at my parts. Yet there seems to be many hostile life forms here. If I'm attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to the ship and stand in front of it. Press A to make ship repairs. As I explode, I must pay attention to my ship's damage in the bottom left corner of the screen. Pikmin population! We got some more Pikmin. We lost a few reds, but nothing too terrible. We didn't leave any behind, which is really good. I don't want to leave any behind throughout this Let's Play. Losing Pikmin is not that big of a deal. Unless you lose like 20 Pikmin to one enemy, then you seriously got problems. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video of Pikmin, and until next time, later gator to you. Oh yeah.